Hello. You should probably eat maybe, Jordan. Hello, Jordan. And hello, Daph. And hello, Nayu. And hello, Sunny. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I am not late, I think. Thanks for all the lurking. Good morning, Sunny. We're back into the loading screen. That is definitely not suspicious, and our childhood friend definitely did not just disappear and is becoming Monica for some reason. It's wonderful. Okay, so we go back into the game. Quick recap. We played Sayori's route, I think. Boo, say something positive about Monica? No! No! Monica's creepy from the very beginning. Hello, never to you. Like, she's weird. She was weird at the beginning and she still is weird. Okay, we have finished... No, I don't know if this is route, but we have finished playing, becoming the partner of Sayori that had a very unfortunate ending. And now we're starting again, I guess. Monica gang? Team Monica? No! I don't like Monica. We no. No. So, this is where we stopped. I think Monica invited us to the club. And now we're following. So, and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Okay. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Monica, underrated favorito. No! I brought a guest with me. Go. Ah! A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, she said the same thing last time. Don't be mean. But anyway, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Well, no. No, we're not. Natsuki, the girl with sour attitudes whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the only one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet... No, you're not the vice president. Like, Sayori was the vice president. Damn, you fumbled that, huh? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seemed to have a hard time keeping up with some like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Inami in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Oh, she couldn't make her cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Inami? I don't... This is... Why are we doing all of this once more? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take my seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. It is most definitely exciting. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very... How many people... Okay, question. How many people were there when we... Like, this is apparently our second loop, but maybe that's not the... Like, the other one wasn't the first. Were there like a lot of people in this club at the beginning? And Monica deleted them all. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I mean, there was only Monika, right? Wait, what do you mean there was only Monika? There's more people here. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission to get a teacup in school. Ah, she's the president. She's got to be the first one. Yeah. I guess. But, you know, maybe there were like 20 people in this club and like deleted like Sayori was. No one here. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Sounds so scatterrun. Hello, Tiv. I mean that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Inami, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of us seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. What do you like to read? Books? Yes. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. We're doing the squads soon. Soon. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once! I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I don't know who we are dating. I don't know if we're going Yuri or Natsuki. Natsuki, we had like the cupcake baking last time and she was kinda cute. So maybe she, but I don't know. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over from me to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. While we're sitting in silence, we're doing 15 squats, and then we are continuing this. Because I can't do squats and read out loud at the same time. So, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wow. That was our moment of silence. At least in game. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Inami? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika might have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Inami. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... really? They guilt-tripping me now to join the club? Interesting. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Oh. I remember what I wanted to do. I couldn't pin my message earlier. Can I do this now? Okay, wait, sorry, we have to, for the game has so many warnings, I need to pin the message that this horror game, even though I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching that game knows already that that is, but my Streamlabs doesn't let me pin my message, so I have to do it like online. In the browser. Okay, so... Sorry for the interruption, now we have a pinned message. And we're going back to the club. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one the girls' eyes lighten up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Inami? Yeah. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. After all this, we have talked with them like half an hour. Inami, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Inami, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What? What is going on? Oh, Banshee, thanks for the raid! Oh, why is my audio not working? I'm so sorry. I don't think we could hear the raid noise, but thank you! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Scream, you scream. We all scream for your stream. Banshee raid, hi! How are you doing? I don't know why my notification didn't work. Wait, maybe I put this on. Okay, no worries. But you got the animation, just no sound. But how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I am Inami. I'm a part-time Yakuza and part-time streamer, and I'm a cat. And we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time. I'm doing okie dokie. We're so happy to see you on. Thank you. Doing okie dokie is great. And we have unlocked a special poem. And the girl we tried to date in the start got deleted. She gone. So, we're gonna read the special poem. I love that I can say no. Yes? Okay. But yeah, poem time. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I'm gonna do a lurky lurk, but have a good rest of your stream. Happy to see you again. Thank you. Happy to see you too, Banshee. Have a wonderful lurk. I don't know how late it is for you. Get good sleep or get good food or whatever. And thank you for the raid. Oh. How the alerts work.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Monica wrote a special poem for you.
Welcome, Monica Ilmonix 3. Welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits. This seems less than Monica, more like Natsuki, because Natsuki was talking about her dad the whole time, that she has to be home in time and stuff. Okay, but thank you for this special poem game. Plus, Sayori. Okay. Time to make another wonderful poem. Also, welcome to the stream, Monica. You're creepy in this game. You're very unsettling. So, what do we do this time? We are atoning for Sunny. And we are frightening pain together with misery and anime. And summer is pure because we boop with passion and misfortune. And then death will marry raindrops with crimson, peaceful nightgown that fireflies milk. I don't know, Sayori. What's Sayori? Is it tasty? I took her away from us. She's our childhood friend. We were there for her. I mean, we were very bad at being there for her, but you know. Hi, Yaninami. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. Also, hi, Midmere. Hope you're doing well. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, God. Thanks for keeping your promise, Inami. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Why are they all glitching out? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had been dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, you're in front of the... Monica, I can't read. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. My bad. Monica, you're in the way. No, she's away. Okay, great. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Nami. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as the vice president and all, they should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want to feel you left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, just discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Hello, Panda! She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I'll take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Oh, this game. It's this game, yes. We have lost one. Wait, one... Our childhood friend was taken away from us. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh my god, Inami, by the way. Is it just me? Or the word, well, this is screw? What? It's just glitching sometimes. I said no to Sayori, so I thought I did it. Oh no. I said yes. No, I said I love you or whatever, and then she was not doing too hot. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. You and Stews both said yes. You both didn't get hit with the Omega Guild. Oh god. Sayori was like, sayonara! No! Okay. Focus. We need to focus. We need to find out what's going on here. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Fallen! Hi! Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an what is that word? Exasperated sigh from within the closet. Sup, anyone dead? Sayori is still gone. We didn't get her back, and everything is glitching out. And sometimes Monica is in front of the text. I think we broke the game. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. Yeah, this is how the game looks like right now. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What is happening? Actually, we can't load, right? No, we can. Okay. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Wow, nice. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the worst irritating sight in the world. Oh, I know that feel. Get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. How are you doing, Panda? How are you doing, Madmir, Monica, and Fall? And hope you're all doing wonderful. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Better than these girls. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I tell you one thing, Inami. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. Okay. I'm good. Was exhausted yesterday, so went to bed at a very odd time early. So now I'm up early. Nice. Yeah, don't judge a book. I think something is broken. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It is exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that! It'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry? I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particular bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? No, not really? Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read. But, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. But the alien is super quiet today. Yesterday was immensely loud, today it's quieter. It's farther away. No alien can harm us. You know what I mean? Eh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. She doesn't have any friends, does she? What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. The alien, cozy alien. The alien wants to read Parfait Gods. I also want to read Parfait Gods, but I'm just sitting here. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Yes, that is the thing we got from her last time. That is true. Why spray? Oh no, not Doki Doki. It is Doki Doki. Losers have stronger gravitational fields than attractive... Oh dear. Yes. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Also, hi Swiftness. Hope you're doing well. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like this solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Yes. No spoilers, press face through. Yeah. No. Oh, good. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Yep. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She fell asleep, really. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oi! That is uncomfortable. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Time to debug the Natsuki. Yeah. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches her bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Nami. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Who do we show our poem first this time? I like the sound of hovering over these things. Protein fixes a black bar. I'm sure that's what protein bars do. Let's talk to Yuri first. I noticed a name missing from the roster. There's a whole person missing. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. Eat a Snickers, Natsuki. You're not you when you're hungry. Yes. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! So, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Just need to put my thoughts into words. We don't want to check on her. We are talking to everyone anyway. Just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? No. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writing. Tell me, why is my note of the stream 40 minutes after it starts? Because Twitch do be like that. And good morning, Navin chat. Good morning. We're doing well. We're playing a cute girls game. That is definitely not a horror game. No, it's a horror game. Please read the message. Oh, is the message no longer pinned? Did my pinned message disappear once more? Tell me if my message is pinned. Twitch is being mean today to me. It's taking away my pinned messages. But I hope you're doing well, sis. I hope you're doing good. I am not allowed to pin messages from Streamlabs. I'm not allowed to keep pinned messages, apparently. Wait, I need to check that. Just for trigger warning, I don't know if you know the game. Probably everyone who's showing up here has seen this game, but I just want to make sure people don't think this is an actual game. Why did they take away my pinned message? Wait, I'll have to post it once more, and we'll try it once more to pin it. It's unable to pin. Please try again. Something went wrong. Okay. I'm not allowed to pin anything today. So we just continue on. Okay. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Twitch's pin box is missing, so no pins. I guess Twitch wants to traumatize people? I hope not. Yeah, it just says something's go wrong if I try to pin. So we don't pin. Okay, in other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. I'm just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. So sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, what? That's the same poem she wrote last time. So they don't change. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. There are a few different ones. I'll find out. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. If you think you have bad handwriting, you haven't seen me write anything yet. She has like this cursive script writing, and it's really hard to read. I remember when we started the longer poems, I couldn't read everything. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Inami. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, but hers is in cursive. Mine looks like a right chaos. So now we check on Natsuki. I hope she's feeling better now. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you an opinion. What's the point in sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts, gets caught in her throat. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh yeah. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wonderful. I read like a 5-year-old. I just write. I don't have a nice writing. Like, I don't write pretty. I don't write super ugly, I think. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? At least it's a normal poem. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And we have only Monika left. We did not talk about her fainting earlier. Hi, Nami. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Always listening, even when you're asleep. I'm pretty sure, yeah? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nami. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Inami. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of make me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too, so take this as a compliment. If you say so, yeah? If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Okay. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. What is going on, Monika? But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Nice? Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I had to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, do you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Wait. Huh? Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. Listen, Monika. There's wing womaning and there's whatever you're doing there. Yup. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When I performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre writing abilities. Oh, the music is not doing too well. What? I wouldn't have noticed. That's awful. I think I would have played permanently, wouldn't have seen it. I did not see that poster. Why? Are we like we are completely an idiot, aren't we? We said so many stupid things to Sayori, and also now we just don't see this, but that's kind of me, you know? Oh, I don't know if you can see the poster on mobile because it's really, really small. That is Sayori hanging from her ceiling in the middle of the classroom. I wouldn't have noticed if Mew didn't say something. Okay. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way hanging. Yeah. Oh, did you miss that last time, Fawn? Were you there when Sayori killed herself? We couldn't save her. And then we kind of broke down, and then Monica deleted everything, and she deleted Sayori. I asked if someone is dead. Yes, someone is kind of dead. What a nice way to immortalize missing club member data in our memories. Yeah. Ah, this game has a very good thing of making you feel uncomfortable. It was very, very nice. I guess. Wait, that wasn't on purpose? I also thought it was a joke. It was on purpose. Even if they're just being nice, there's no women poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I saw you. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki and the poster. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched as each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's with that language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It's just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Inami did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change any time soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Inami liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh no, now they are fighting again and we are here. Great. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Inami appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he appreciated my advice? He didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Inami started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You're really as young as you look. Ow. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Wait, what? Why is she she's angry about the edgy, but not about the bitch? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Holy shit. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Inami hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there. Inami? She's just trying to make me look bad? That's not true. She started it? How did you... Oh, no. I don't want to agree. No, we don't have Sayori to save us. No! I don't want to agree with anyone. Can we just not? They're both idiots. Go with boobs. But I want to know what's going on with Natsuki, but we have no idea what's going on with her. Monica? You can stop the smaller one if she pulls the knife. I can't do shit anyway. You see that? Hi, Monica. We can't see shit, Monica. Ah. Oh, hi. Monica is, hey, Nami. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sayori, I'm too late. Sorry. Sayori, you're no longer with us. Punch your D20. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Also, welcome, Sayori. I don't think you hit Pawn. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. No, she's crying! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh no. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on the forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you? I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Inami, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Why is this such a threat? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. See your scars. I know you just heard. Feels like you've been what you thought is what? Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with you, Nami. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... We're back to writing a poem. It's a song that Monica sings. We are not that far yet, Sayori. We have... Please don't write anything that's happening in the story, for I have not played that game yet. Otherwise, I sadly have to time you out. So, we're at writing a poem. What are we writing about today? Give me Doki Doki stickers. The stickers are super cute though. Hi, Pygmy. We're writing about a massacre that had its climax on a rainbow with clumsy tears and Papa is horror, and also the ocean is wonderful and infinite, and the pain it will stay forever. I have no idea, Sayori. I think, honestly, I have not finished the game, and that did not happen in story. So we have a starscape with a vacation whose fear was... No, the vacation doesn't have a fear. Okay, the vacation does have a fear now, and that's electricity. In a daydream of childhood, chocolate, and death. Is it my time? And we also have a rose. Fear strawberry. Okay, we have not done anything. And electricity blackout are not a joke. It's true. Yay. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom... Yeah, the last couple of days, but it's like... yeah. I know, Sayori, I have seen it. Thank you. It's you. Yes, we have talked about this earlier. Wait. Okay. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I am pretty sure that's not the usual scene. Welcome back, Inami. Hi, Yuri. Yuri's right boob is there. That's great. They're focusing all on the right parts. I'm not sure if it's me or if Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's crossing's hair still hangs in the air a little. Yeah, we can definitely see her expression. It's very expressive. Ah, there she is. Yuri glances over her shoulders. Nice boob bar. Ah, yes, the expression. Glance over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been only here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided there is no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't mean it. Inami, I don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise it didn't mean any of these things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. This game has Yuri confirmed. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I love how it's just painted over. But I'll accept the apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hey. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You should have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still not really good yet. Still, that must require lots of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you go, Inami. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Sorry, didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really? I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Inami, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today? I mean, in the club? I suppose so. I don't think I could say no after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, so it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay! Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and then people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of That's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Hey, Nani, hello, Brian! Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Inami? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy that kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that you listen to those things. What up, Inami? We're playing a game, and the game is very interesting. And I have to refill my water because sorry for water noises. Because I have to talk a lot. How are you doing, Brian? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, you really love some of that. I mean the book. Yeah, the book. The thing is, when I read that camp and stuff, the first thing I thought of is RimWorld. People have done that in RimWorld, I'm sure. Back to reading voice. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's a kind of challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... Why, what? That was too quick for me. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. This just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh god. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eyes. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry? I was just bathing in the wait, what? I want to read that game! Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up to Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. We're reading with Yuri. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri's light under the thumb after it flips to our side. But in holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if that takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Wait. Why are we, like, aren't we in like a Japanese-sized school? Why are we turning the page from right? Isn't it wrong? Am I an idiot? Maybe. My thumb gently letting go. If you're that close to Div on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to bite him? It depends on the mood. Depending. If I'm hangry, we have a solid 8. Otherwise, depends. Okay. Depends on the hunger meter. Yes, a bit. No, it depends on mood. So, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds you of a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things she said and all that. That's what you were talking about. So sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you feel sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if feeling her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Inami? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Wait, no, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Wait, she might be a while. So I just figured we'd start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I'll stand up and make a mental note of where I left in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Okay, let's start with Monica. Hi again, Inami. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess? I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Inami. I was going all in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Is Marion Kanek? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I didn't go something too deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of thing, writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? It's like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Ah, right, this is the save me and load me deleter. Wait, what? Do not bite people. Nyam. Save me. The colors, they want bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating... I have no idea what that should be. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sign goes in tangent like a playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless play of meaningless. Delete her. Who are we deleting? Most sane poem ever? Definitely. Also, hi Rob. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, no, it's kind of abstract. Can I delete something? That's my save. No. I don't want to load. Oh, I can't delete. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, thanks, Monica. That was cold. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. If we're saving... Are we saved here now? Help! The help file has opened on your browser. Damn it, no, that's not what I wanted. I thought maybe there was something we could help someone. I killed the screen once. I may have killed the stream game because I clicked on help. Tip of the day. Sanitize knives if you're using so the police can trace stabbing to you. That's a good tip. But hey, the help button works. The help button really works. Any full screen application? Are we getting our game back? Okay, great. Wonderful. Sorry, I thought maybe something would happen and the thing is... This happened. Sorry. Okay, we are talking now to Natsuki and then to Yuri? Is that fair? I think so. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. But I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. When you're right, something did happen to the stream die. True. I mean, everyone in the club writes are really different from each other. Maybe you'll find... Oh, you're getting... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Thanks. It's just... I just killed it again. Oh, looking for game. Great. Ah, that happened last time too when I clicked something by accident. Okay, wait. So now you have Natsuki talking. The question is, will the game go on when I click? Maybe you'll find a little inference from all of us. Yes, okay, now it works again. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent her time with. We see everything now. Perfect. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh yeah, Amy likes spiders. I remember this. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Yep. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message in this poem is pretty straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out that make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Fuck Tobey Maguire. Who cares that someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and make them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things, such as the two girls in this very club whom I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you? Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. They're way more angry this time. Okay, talking to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Inami, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy is the word you're looking for. Are you sure? It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Inami. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem over this feeling. Is that bad, Inami? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Palms sweaty, hair tangly. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Damn it. That's new. Okay, this will be pain. There's poems of her sweater already. Read it all. I will, don't worry. I just don't know if I can because this script is horribly to write, to read. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a harness? Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God. Torn harness, that makes more sense. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolted head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Cool story. That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and that was the best poem ever. How's the story going? I really like the way that it writes. Oh, trying to summon an eldritch. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Wow. I've unlocked another special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Okay. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired? Okay. We're doing great. We're doing great, everyone. It's going good. Okay, everyone. What a nice and wholesome poem. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over. That is not a nice sound. Today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. In anything this game teaches you, let go of streams. Yes. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Why are we not getting rid of this screen? Oh, I can put this away. I did not know that. Can we get rid of the screen? Thanks for the lurk, Harumi! I love the veins effect. Yeah, Yuri. Where's Yuri? Where's Yuri? That is a fucking good question. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. Ah, there's a concern of my... I think we're skipping a part again. Oh, my vision is black and my lungs are giving up, right? Ah, god damn it. Why did this just go back? We are live. No worries. There was just a little you know, Eloina, hello box. Hope you're doing well. And we're back. And we're back. Okay. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Suffocation's not real. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Inam joined and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We'll still only have 4 members. And the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it in the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. You know, I know you feel that way too. I know we all do, so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Inami? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Inami to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with any other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Inami joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Inami isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Okay, that was harsh. We know how to say. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Inami want to get more members too, right? Oh. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out.
Boppity bippity, your breathing is now a conscious activity.
Right. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Inami, why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not something I can be honest about, isn't it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? You just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. Why did you choose to join the club? To see the ladies? Yep, we joined the club because we thought they were cute. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away... No, Inami. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it in. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts picking up her things. It's so much drama. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here, but still. I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Ow! Ugh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that is right for the club. But what about you, Inami? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. She's put toilet paper over her eye. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club special. I see. I really agree with you. What do you want from this club? Getting laid? Kinda. Wait. Her eye is dripping blood. Ah! Each member contributes to their... Stop it. All qualities in a special way. With each change, its members, the identity of a club as a whole will change too. Literature Club, imagine books, words, letters even. I got some letters to spell out. This is a cry for help. I actually enjoy reading. Help me. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, huh? I don't know. Things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Inami? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Inami before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Inami, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Huh? Sure. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri's a little bit, you know, why is the screen getting darker? Ha ha ha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Or really. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Delete. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no! Oh no. Monika is not able to control it? I thought Monika is trapping us. Are we dying again? No, no, no. I thought it was Monika who's like trying. And day's over. We all go home. Yes. Okay. What do we build? What do we do today? We're writing an email that is heaven sent about a disaster of music and nature. Oh, there was a Monika. There was a Monika there. I saw it. Wait. Oh wait, we have what 111. Wait. Jumpy. The universe? Oh, there's no. Is this a Yori or is it a Monika? No, there's a Monika. And what does she like? Family? No. Fuck. We disown? No. Unrestrained? No. A dream? Still not? Okay. Wrath. Memories? Playground? Horror. Forgive. Raindrops. Still not. Philosophy. Fuck. Fluffy. Existence. Damn it. We only got 2 Monikas. What happened? Sit-ups. Okay, before we continue the next scene, we're doing 15 sit-ups and then we continue on. Okay. I'm under the table. So there are words Monika likes. We just don't see her. So, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It was universe and something else? Since you're already training. No. So maybe otherworldly words? Maybe. If we can write another poem, we'll try that out. Okay, so... Squats, damn it, you already redeemed the squats. Okay. 1 sit-up for every time we love Yuri. Okay, 15 sit-ups and then 15 squats. And then back to it. So, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no I don't, 12, 13, 14, and 15. My apps are protected. Hi Nami! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? But you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? You say that I like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. How long's the cooldown? Long enough. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing? Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Inami just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates to work hard for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we have decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand your feeling about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So, as long as we are all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Okay. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking of it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I'd really felt threatened or something. But I know it's something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more important, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Oh, Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Nami, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Oh, poor Monica. Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. Inami is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Oh my god! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Is she drugging us? If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Could you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I go get some water. Nice lovely cup of aphrodisiac tea for, relaxation. Yes. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. We're also kind of weird, you know? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh god, that's so good. I'm scared. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and she's gotten stabbed. Yuri? Oh. Yeah.
It crawls under your skin, 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 it crawls under your skin.
I guess we know now how Yuri's arms look like. Time to refill that water bottle with liquid. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Inami, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. What? You want some raspberry syrup? Definitely not blonde. It's iron heavy. It's good because a lot of people have an iron deficiency. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting you show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I've decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Nyaksa, thank you, hello! Thanks for the lurk, and thanks for Hydro. Hope you have a good time lurking. It turns out it's not hard for me to do, when it's you who is around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Nami. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know how I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Inami, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall either than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over while you're reading. Yes, it's the posture. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Definitely not stabbing yourself. She definitely didn't want to say it's because her boobs are large and that causes you back pain. Never. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Did you say anything about boobs? No? Why? Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands so that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression that I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Biting too. You cannot get spooned by Yuri, there will always be a line. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacups between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, I see. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lip as if the situation was completely natural. I honestly never understood how people could sit side by side and read the same book. Same. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did he just... Yuri just looks at me and she needs to confirm what has happened. Inami? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Inami. What? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Inami. My heart won't stop pounding, Inami. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Inami? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. Oh, that's not good. I just want to look at you. Yeah. She's doing great. Lovely photorealistic eyes. It's time to share poems. Welcome back, Nayu. Who should I read my poem to first? Monica, save us. Inami, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with her pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's getting some high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. I see. But the point is, you've been enabling her. Gotta cut. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all out to you. So if you think you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, it worked really hard in this poem, so I hope that's effective. Here it goes. Wait. Jeez, that startled me. Well, I kind of messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Great! Thanks, Monica, for this wonderful poem. Wait, I'm wondering. Let's go to Natsuki. Thank you, Monica. You break my PC. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. If you're playing this on Linux and Macs, do you also get the free Windows is not responding fake out? That would be really fun. If you got like the actual thing for like Linux or Mac, that would be fun. As good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay, that's long. I relate too much to Natsuki at times. I think Natsuki is kind of cute. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there has been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, that's really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you an actual good poem, right? I'm counting you. Thanks for reading. Okay. Oh, I missed the good stuff. Did you? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Inami? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I mean, just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. But Monica's gone. Just Inami. Just Monica. Yuri. Wait. Finally. Ahaha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Inami, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Aha. You're too nice to me, Inami. Did Natsuki get Thanos snapped? I'm not sure. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oils enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I make these girls go crazy. I love how the stains are not moving when I move this. It's great. Yeah, no. Definitely art. Is there actually, I think there's actually something written and I can't read this. I am so sorry. I could read exerted. I think there's like loser here. My favorite one. Cast. I have no. Okay. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the problem is about. More importantly, I doubt this with my. No. I could type it, but it would be a long passage. I will look it up later. Thank you. So, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What? Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. I can't move this. Okay. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common for showing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can run a successfully poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations, set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Inami? Inami is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What are your cupcakes? Please. So, like you would fucking know? All you care about now is dragging Nami around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Nami decide to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Inami make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Inami, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? I'll be honest, I do not want to go with Monika. I really don't want... Not with Monika, with Yuri. I don't want to go with Yuri. We help Monika? Jesus is now canon and that's true. Oh, that's great. Can you see my cursor? If I go somewhere, it will automatically go of Monika. That is great. I thought for a second my mouse is like malfunctioning. Okay, I can't pick next. Okay, let's... Okay, who you pick? We pick... I wanna pick... No, Monika, stop it. No, I wanna... Damn it! I can't click! Oh. Who did I pick? We take the third Monika. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Task failed successfully. You fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Nami for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I am being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Nami away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Thanks for the hydrant box and for the thread. Yuri's doing fine. It seems like a big Monika. I like that Natsuki only says you're scaring me a little. When someone tells someone, have you considered killing yourself? And she's like, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend some little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Nami. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Inami, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Are we gonna die? Yeah. Like, if we don't die, I'll be very surprised. Or we never leave her room again. You know, that's also thing. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Inami. I have to tell you. I am madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. What? Please, Inami, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I touch myself with the with a pen I stole from you. I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Oh, please don't. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Nami. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Well, that's slightly hot. That is significantly less hot. Are we gonna die? No? Yes? Like, we are dead if we say no. We have a chance to live a very miserable existence if we say yes. Monica? Monica! Monica! Let's say yes to all of them. We said yes to Sayori. I mean, the choice is death but slower. Well, we choose the painful death. Aha! Aha! I mean, we are alive. How do you? Oh, not this game. Hello, Ben Dragon Toy. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Please be aware this game is a horror game. You come to an interesting time. I can see that. I'm sorry. The pinned message is not working today, so I couldn't pin my message. Clearly, game's nothing but happy and fun vibes. Yeah. I wish I could read what's standing there, but you know. Please be aware this is a horror game, she says when a corpse is on the screen. As evidenced by the very dead girl in front of us. I feel like she's saying something, but... Oh, we have to load. No, we don't have to load. Wait. Can I skip this? Oh, I can. This is a horror game. Also, no spoilers. Ooh. Are we just sitting here until something's happening? I did not know that worked. There's a lot of skippage. We can skip days, apparently. Yeah, like the time of the day is changing. Is she rotting? Pinned message? Oh, perfect, thank you. Just here to vibe you for the rest of the week. She's getting more pale. Yeah, she is getting more pale. Ah. Okay, I think something has changed. Alright, it's festival time! Whoa, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Ah! I would not scream. Ew! Natsuki ran away. I'm here! Inami, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. 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 Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Inami? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Oh. Onatsuki has been deleted too. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh! Universe! She liked the word universe. Yay, there you are! Hi again, Inami. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Inami. Oh, is he talking to me? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, do you know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? No? I downloaded it from Steam. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry I had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard the name now, has it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. That's why everyone is like, that's why you know don't want to date anyone of their, like anyone. They are made to be unlike them. Yeah, I see that. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, it just kept spending more and more time with them. It's just the Civ 5 that with Gandhi, they put the nuclear weapon aggression on 10 because initially it was so low that it underflow and became max. They kept it as a joke. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to spend time with, not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Inami? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Inami. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and how thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. It's in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Inami. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Inami. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. If you wanted to list, you would be where you delete Monica's character file. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's it. All just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Inami, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Inami, will you go out with me? Thanks, Monica, for giving us so many options. Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Inami. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. True love does no bone. Didn't she just say that she didn't even know if the player is a guy or girl? She doesn't care. She doesn't care. I worked so hard for this ending, Inami. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything would get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Thank you. Fuck it, as for butt stuff, we earned it. To get into the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local file button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Wait, can I just delete Monica now? Okay, when I tap out of the game, the stream might die. Oh, sorry. Might die for a second. I want to delete Monica, and then we're forever trapped alone in this world. Okay, 1 second. I just had to go to the properties. And then into the files. And then characters, Monica. No, I don't want to open it. I want to delete Monica. I have deleted Monica now. What's happening? I know what's happening to me. It hurts. Bye, Monica. I'm sorry. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Ooh. No, we're stuck in outer space. Yeah, Monica is kind of no longer existent. Did you do this to me, Nami? Did you? Did you delete me? No? Definitely not. I didn't delete you. No. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Now it's definitely our antivirus, yeah. Everything. I loved you so much, Inami. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? No. I just deleted your character file. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. I won. I killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Inami, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Next time, Inami. Oh shit! I think OBS. Oh no, we're still here. Good old 1 monster left. That's me. I'm the monster. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? I deleted you. How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Question, can I just copy everyone back in? Is anything happening if I can get the character files and just put them back in there? Am I the god of this world? And to be fair, we only killed Monica. So Yuri, Natsuki, and Yuri all were dead from Monica. She still hasn't been here in high go anymore. That's true. I'll say we wait a bit. Okay. I'm just messing up a world that don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I can't get them back. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Oh, Monica has some epiphany. I've made up my mind. Inami. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. That was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. Thanks for the hat pat! The game won't load them, only deleting them with change. Sorry, aww. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Maybe I should have copied Monica's file first. Then we could have put it back in. Then... This game is not suitable for children and those easily disturbed. No, Monica's gone! You've handled this game better than everyone I've seen. What if you start the game by deleting one of the characters? Monica's gone. We don't need Monica anyway. Monica was creepy from the start. Oh no, new game. I wanted to load the game. Load the game. Damn it. Let's play. Okay, can I load the game? No, okay. I couldn't load anything. If I really love you, then blowfish eating noises. Okay, let's play. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Nami! Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we've picked up that habit once again. And Nami, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But he never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hey, Sayori's back. We cross the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Nodding around. Oh god. By the way, Nami, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that the clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Well, I have to go work now, but have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Trent. Hope work it treats you well. Tunis, hi. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. The VA has been amazing through the game. I'm happy you enjoy me reading stuff. Okay, I hydrate. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door. Room number 576. Open the door in front of me. Hello? Inami? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Inami that Sayori is always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nami. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy our visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Oh. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seemed like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I'll look forward to working with you. Working? Hey, Nami, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is your Sayori, the Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Hey, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it. It's about technique. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cute little cats. The whiskers adorned with icing and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Oh, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I'll follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. That's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us some permission. I'm questioning if Monica comes back, or are we actually playing a dating sim now? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Isn't this such a pleasant change of pace? They are very much nicer now, I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles after killing herself. Smiles too in relief. So, Inami, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read this past years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke with her, thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Well, about the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. But besides, manga is literature shooting too, So if Nami wants to read off some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe, sensing tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... oh, is she getting parfait, girls? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who just suggested we diversify. Should be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest. They're so nice to each other. Natsuki, if you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of a form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? They're so cute together! This does not look like a horror game. I don't know if we skipped the horror part, if it's over. I have no idea. I ship the two of them. They are such a good ship. Both of them. Like, this is amazing. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. They're so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Yuri would enjoy Berserk. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hey, I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Inami. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Inami. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Yeah, well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. And that you joined every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Nami. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is I already knew we were going to. Oh no, the music stopped. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Inami. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh no, it's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E. Forever. No. Okay. Oh, do we... What's happened? I won't let you hurt him. Monica! It's a puzzle game now. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Nami. Goodbye, Literature Club. Oh god. Wait, are we drowning in that?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. It's
Hi.
me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song,
Oh,
and
thanks.
I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Thanks. Music time!
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
That is very sweet of you.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Uh-huh. Hey.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do?
I've made it to the credits. No,
When you're
give her back.
everything that we do is fun for them and
I didn't even do her road. Like I never dated her.
can't even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if
Bye.
this world won't write me
And you didn't even die once. That's true. I never died.
just for me,
I just lost my mind once. Wait, you skipped her? I couldn't skip her. I couldn't do anything. Huh? Yeah, we did the baking scene.
only write bitter words for those who are dear to me.
Dim, 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 dim.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark
I think it's kind of tough to get them all on the first try. Oh, you could have made them all.
reality.
Okay, damn it. I didn't get the harem I wanted to.
Hear the sound of your heartbeat.
I partly skipped some of them. Ah, I see. I'm not. Special thanks to Monica and Nami. Thank you. I did great.
I don't know how to
Like
love,
Natsuki 2 in year 3. I see.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love by Team Salvat. That is such a mean thing. Okay. But you still got it all. You can, but it. Oh! Wait, she does not read it. Okay, I have to read it. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. You can, but implies you know the end of Act 1. Save before then and go back to the scenes you've seen. Ah, I see. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. It just closes itself. I did great. Wonderful. We are... That's not a joke. No, I think it's a thing you need to reinstall, right? I think it's now uninstalled. No, I have the file's still here. I think it's maybe it would uninstall if you wouldn't play over Steam. If you try to boot it up again, I have to stop it first. The game is still running for Steam. Okay, we stop. Can I stop the game? I stop the game. The game is stopping now. And then I can press play. So what's happening if you press play? Ah, we are coming back to the final screen, and it just kicks you out again. It's just not getting tracked, I think, by Streamlabs. That was definitely a fun ride. I am curious what would happen to Natsuki if we go her route. This kind of game is very interesting. It's really fun. I mean, it's horrible in a way, but you can't restart the game until you delete the metadata. Yeah. I would wonder what the bad ending for Natsuki is, though. But not today. I think this is wonderful. This was great. I had a wonderful, great time. It definitely was something. Two things I'm wondering is like, what would happen if you didn't delete Monica? Like, would something have happened if you didn't delete Monica? We have no music now. That's okay. Want an actual answer on that? I think I'll look it up. Do you know of any other games that are like Doki Doki Literature Club? I have no idea, no. I don't know any kind of these like games that are like similar to this. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus has like a... She has a smorgasbord of dialogue that she has on loop. Oh no. Can verify game integrity to restart. I think if I want to play this again, I'll buy like the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus because it has more things that happening, right? It has more scenarios and stuff. So people can answer it regardless. Sure. No worries. No, people can answer it regardless. No, Rob, don't also go on loop. Don't be Monica. Don't be Monica. Yeah. That was fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. The most horror, I mean, it was kind of like some things were very unsettling, but the most unsettling was awful social interactions when everyone is fighting and you're like, oh my god, what should I do? So I could do with a smorgasbord. No. Smorgasbord right now. Yeah, it also has an in-game file browser, special art, and even side stories. Nice. So what now? Now we are in the void. And I think it has strong I'm at my friend's house and their parents are fighting vibes. Yeah. And it makes you feel so awkward. I think that's one of the things that makes best actually the game. If you're going for another hour. No, I don't think so. If you keep it with Monica, nothing happens. She said, keep talking. Yeah, okay. So Monica is just talking to you forever and ever and ever again because nothing in the world is happening anymore. There's the alien. Today it's far away and very, very... Thanks for the lurk, Cold. I appreciate the lurk, but we are raiding out now, I think. Okay, let's see. I don't... The thing is, I'm okay. At the end she says, I could look into your eyes forever, and then it stays on the same screen until you delete her. Great. Who do we raid? Thanks for more aliens. Okay, you know what? We raid Taurus is online. So, Taurus raided us last Doki Doki Literature Club stream. So, we send you all there. And he's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. So, I hope you enjoy being there. And I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. I missed the horror game. I'm sorry. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, enjoy your weekend, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. The game was definitely great. I had lots of fun. I'll be back on Monday and hang out. I don't know what we're doing. We're drawing something, probably, maybe. I will upload schedule as always on Discord. And then you see work weekend. Ugh, that sucks. I have weekend. So thank you all for hanging out. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and enjoy. And I'll be back next week and then we see what we do. Bye-bye and have a wonderful time. Don't die. Don't let anyone delete your files. And bye-bye.